Hello dear students, welcome to Online English School. Today we will talk about sport. We will learn new words and we will also do some exercises. There are some words that you might already know, but sometimes it is really difficult to pronounce even the most popular words. That's why I'm going to read these words, and your task is to repeat them. Archery, arrow, bat, billiards, cricket, draw. Now let's discuss their meanings. In picture number 1, you can see a girl shooting an arrow. She's an archer. In this picture, you can also see an arrow, a weapon that is long and thin. It also has a sharp point at the end. In picture number 2, you can see a bat, specially shaped piece of wood used for hitting the ball in some games. In picture number 3, you can see billiards, a game played by two people on a table covered in soft cloth. In picture number 4, you can see a man playing cricket, a sport in which two teams of 11 players try to score points by hitting a small ball. In the last two pictures, you can see draw. Draw means finishing the game with the same number of scores. Now it's time for practice.
True or false?
We need to decide whether the sentences are true or false.
Archers use arrows. Archers use arrows.
Archers use arrows. Do you think that we use arrows in archery? I think it's true.
Bats are needed to play cricket and baseball. Bats are needed to play cricket and baseball.
Do we use bats for playing baseball? Yes, we do.
Billiards is an outdoor sport. Billiards is an outdoor sport.
Do we play billiards outside the building? No, we play it inside the building.
A coach is a person who helps a sports person to train. A coach is a person who helps a sports person to train.
A coach is someone who trains people. That's true.
When the match ends 2-2, it's a draw. When the match ends 2-2, it's a draw.
2-2 and draw, they have same meaning. That's why it's true. Well done! Now it's time to learn more words. Please repeat after me. Beat, bungee jumping, club, cue, helmet, snooker. In picture number 1, there is a man who won someone in a competition. So beat means winning someone. In picture number 2, you can see a man jumping from a very high bridge with an elastic rope tied to his legs. So this is bungee jumping. In picture number 3, you can see a golf club, a specially shaped wooden or metal stick used for hitting a golf ball. In picture number 4, you can see a cue, a long thin wooden pole with a small piece of leather at one end, used for hitting the ball in games such as billiards or snooker. Helmet is a hard hat that covers and protects our heads. And in the last picture, you can see a man playing snooker. Snooker is a game similar to billiards. Let's do the listening exercise.
Choose the correct option.
The local archery club is raising money for new equipment, such as arrows. The local archery club is raising money for new equipment, such as arrows.
And the missing word is archery.
While playing snooker, Anne was aiming her cue at the ball when somebody sneezed. While playing snooker, Anne was aiming her cue at the ball when somebody sneezed.
While playing snooker, Anne was aiming her cue.
Did Flintstone win a silver medal at the European Athletics Championship? Did Flintstone win a silver medal at the European Athletics Championship?
Did Flintstone win a silver medal at the European Athletics Championship?
Daisy beat Jason at tennis yesterday. Daisy beat Jason at tennis yesterday.
Be careful, we have words that sound similar. Beat, bit, and bit. And the right answer is beat.
My mum says swimming is the best way to keep fit. My mum says swimming is the best way to keep fit.
My mom says swimming is the best way to keep fit. Well done! This is the last group of words that we are going to learn today. Award, deuce, jockey, linesman, referee, squash. Award is to give a prize following an official decision. Deuce is the score in tennis when both players have 40 points. Jockey is a person whose job is riding horses in races. Linesman is someone who's responsible for deciding when the ball has crossed the line. Referee is in charge of controlling the game and making sure that all the rules are followed. Squash is a game played between two players in a special closed playing area. Let's practice the words that we have learned.
Choose the correct option.
Phil lost the fight because he had a problem with his boxing gloves. Phil lost the fight because he had a problem with his boxing gloves.
What did you hear? Boxing gloves.
We brought our clubs so we can play golf. We brought our clubs so we can play golf.
Do you remember an equipment that we used to play golf? Club.
Have you ever thought of trying bungee jumping? Have you ever thought of trying bungee jumping?
Bungee jumping.
The judges awarded 10 points to Skulls for an excellent dive. The judges awarded 10 points to Skulls for an excellent dive.
Be careful. Award and reward. They sound similar, but they have different meaning.
Put on your crash helmet every time you ride a bike. Put on your crash helmet every time you ride a bike.
Crash helmet. Well done! This is the last activity for today.
Mark the odd one out.
We need to find an extra word. Linesman, goalkeeper, attendance, or footballer. Attendance. Cyclist, snooker, squash, or archery. Cyclist. Jockey, deuce, archer, or referee. Deuce. Cup, cue, club, or cup. Draw, coach, referee, umpire. Draw. Well done! This is the end of lesson number 1. See you next lesson. Bye bye!